I know I'm 8 months late to this situation, but I was rewatching the video and I got really pissed about it again. So today I'll be talking about it instead of back then because I don't know what was going through me forgiving him for all this stuff. So, for context, back in August of last year, I was on Reddit searching for a collab to join since I recently made my short film back then, Party for Disaster, and I saw a ad by him for a Krusty Krab television reanimated collab, like training video collab, and he had like a Discord link that I decided to go to try and join it, and on there I sent a submission. He allowed me to join and made me like for the advertising campaign. But then he went into one of my in the comment section, saw a comment when I said I was like 11 or something at the time, and I made that. But anyways, he just got mad at me and he said that, oh, I'm 12 too. I'm 12 too. How about that? And then he just got the whole thing to laugh at me and call me make me a laughing stock and an inside joke. And then literally, I heard his voice. And he did not sound like a 12-year-old. He sounded like a 76-year-old man. Hey, kid, you want some popsicles? That's what he sounded like. And basically, they kicked me off. And for some reason, they kicked him off, even though he said he was the same age somehow. Which is weird to think about, because that's just dumb and stupid. And then I think nothing of it. And then I go on Reddit and find one of them, Weird Sponge 96 or whatever. I think that's who it was. But anyways, he was going on there, and I was trying to find another collab, and then he started harassing me on that. And then he found a personal subreddit that I had. Didn't get much traction, but anyways, he went on there and started harassing me and stuff, and so did Baron, or whatever he is. So anyways, and this went on for like a month or something, and then after that, I just blocked him and ignored him. Then later in October, Baron TPRG, he sent me a Discord request for some reason. I think that was November or October. But anyways, I just declined it and blocked him on there too. And then it's held off until like December, where I did make a comment on Baron TPRG's video. Yeah, sure, but that was all the way back in August, and he did not see that. But anyways, after that, he started showing up on my comment section, and sure, like a normal person, I would get in an argument with him, because, like, that's pretty stupid. Like, you're trying to make a statement by saying, oh, to teach this guy a lesson, I gotta bully him the f*** out. And that's just stupid. Yeah, sure. And as like a genuinely having brain cells, I would argue back, because that's just not right. And then he would do this for like a long time, like maybe 20 days, bringing up certain plot points like, oh, you're like 12 and blah blah blah. Now I don't remember the original comments, yeah, sure, but because I blocked him as of now. But anyways, December 24th changed because he released a video that I'm gonna show here in a second. Watch. Did you get all of that? Did you see the things he made? Now, in the description of that video, or whatever he commented, he said, I'm just trying to, like, teach you, and trying to guide you in life, or some shit, and that's just stupid. And then I go over, yeah, I'm mad at him, I'm pissed at him, and we get in an argument for some reason, and then he starts bringing up certain stupid plot points or whatever, and I'm gonna decode stuff in that video, in that certain section I showed you. So, number one, about the school dance thing, yeah, sure, why I would post that because it's funny, and a lot of people post stuff from their school, but I did not put the name of my school in that, so yeah. And then number two, about that community post about it's only been 3 days, but it's like I miss her, she's my world. I was joking. You cannot take a joke at all. And then you say 3 days, oh, that's so much. And then they keep making jokes about, oh, it's his mother, wow. And then they start making jokes about how I'm high and stuff, and just saying stupid things, and it's just annoying, really. Like, just grow up. If you're literal, yeah, you're minors too, but you should grow up too. Anyways, about that, I sound really stupid, but you'll get it if you keep going along. But anyways, then they were making things like, for one, he's underage, but we're minors, but he's literally a child. So a minor is a child. Children, people at the age of 17 are still technically children until they're 18, or at least the most 21. Yeah, I actually went to school, unlike you freaks. But anyways, after that, he brought like a 2-minute whole boring speech about oh, well, I'm just trying to teach you a lesson. A Merry Christmas, Mr. Sub 81, after I literally just harassed you. And I don't think I have to show that. But anyways, after that, for some reason I forgave him because, yeah, I was probably high at the time, like they stated. But anyways, still, they made me an inside joke. So, what does that even make your actions right? No. I mean, I might be hard to understand, but I'm trying to get my point across. He is not in the right. He is in the wrong, no matter how he views himself. I'm sure I might be in the wrong too, but not as wrong as him. Because he's trying to make it seem like he's in the right and trying to teach me something. But really, just don't comment on my videos. That's all it is. That's as simple as that. But you just keep trying to extend it more and more and trying to make me pissed off and stuff, and it's just annoying. Like, grow up yourself. If you're 12 or something, just grow up. That's all. Alright? If you do, just thank you. But stay away from me. Stop stalking me. And that's all I want. And if you're still talking about me to this day, then go get a life. To be honest, you're just a creep.